every single day as I get into alignment to my calling and to my vision, that things take time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and what's for me, I will get. And that no matter what, listen to this, no matter what, everything is always working out for me, and everything is always working out for you as well. You have to have that trust in yourself, that belief in your path, that belief in the life that you're meant to live, that it's going to, the desires are going to come to pass. It's just a matter. Hey, Kharisma here. Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing on how to be in alignment with your calling. Now, on this channel, I talk a lot about purpose, living, on purpose, with your soul purpose, your life purpose. It's all the same. And today I really want to talk about 5 ways that you can live in alignment to your calling or your purpose, which is the same thing, every single day. So grab your paper and pen and let's get started. All right, let's jump into it. So, when you know what your calling is and your life or soul purpose, it's one thing to know it, but it's another thing to live in alignment every single day. And number 1 is that you should really understand, what does life feel like when you're living in alignment with your purpose or your true calling? What does it feel like? Because in order for you to be in alignment, you must know when you are in alignment to it or when you veered off that alignment. So the meter, or the way that you can test it, is how does it feel every single day when you wake up. So number 1 is really understanding and having clarity on what your soul purpose is and your calling is, and then getting in alignment to it. So how does it feel? Like, what are those things, daily actions that are pulling you forward? This is your purpose. You are here to fulfill this purpose in this world, and that you're here to accomplish a certain mission. And so therefore there are certain aligned, inspired actions that you need to take daily. And when you wake up every morning, are you on fire? Are you excited to really take those inspired actions? Are you on fire and feeling lit up? Because the feeling is really the secret, especially when it comes to law of attracting and magnetizing those desires and things that you want to manifest in your life. The feeling is the secret sauce. You don't only visualize, you don't only get clear on what you desire, but the feeling and being in alignment to those things are important. And it's the same way when you're living in alignment to your calling. When you wake up in the morning, you must know that living on purpose means what truly matters to you, that's in alignment to your values and your beliefs and to that soul purpose or life purpose. So I really want you to think now, number 1, do you have clarity on your purpose and calling? You first have to get that clear first. And then understand what your life should feel like to live in alignment and live on purpose every single day. Okay? So that's really important. That's the number 1 step. Number 2 is really about tapping into your calling or your purpose within. Now, once you have an understanding and you have clarity on your purpose and your calling, there's going to be times that you need to really tap deep within. This is why clarity on your purpose and your calling is vital. Because there's going to be days when you're not sure of the next step. You're not sure of the path that you're on. And having that faith and belief that you are walking in your purpose and your calling every single day, and tapping back into it when you feel a little bit foggy, when you feel a little bit confused, you may be getting a lot of static from people around you, questioning what you're doing, and sometimes that can cause doubt and uncertainty in our minds and in our hearts and deep within. So you got to tap back into the calling and the purpose every single day. Tap back into it. Get back into the feeling. Remember, this is a journey. This is an experience. This is not you're going to arrive one day and everything is kosher. This is every single day walking in alignment to your calling and living on purpose. So therefore means that you have to tap into it every day, especially those days when things are not going according to plan or as you desire it to be. Number 3 is about trusting your intuition and not being swayed by others and what they have to say. Now, this is important because many times you may be looking to your partner or your friends or your parents or your mom or your dad and whomever for advice always. And there's nothing wrong with advice, but we need to check in first. What is our intuition say? What does our higher self say about this situation or about moving forward? That's number 1. And if you're receiving advice contrary to what you feel at an intuitive level, then that should be telling you something, that you need to listen to your inner voice more and keep that at the forefront of your direction, of your path every single day. Because at the end of the day, not everyone is going to have your interests at heart, your best interests at heart. And only you can live your life. You know, no matter having a coach or mentor or friends, at the end of the day, you got to come back and tap into your own intuition. How does it feel? What are you being told? Does it resonate? Does it sit in alignment to who you are and who you're called to be and the path that you are meant to walk? So tapping into your intuition and trusting yourself is really important. You got to trust yourself. Not every time that you need to make a decision, you have to run out and get advice from other people. There's nothing wrong with that. But if that's your go-to, every single time you need to make a decision or you can't figure something out, you need to run around and get advice from 10 different people, that is a problem. So you need to, if that's what you're doing, you need to come back to yourself and start listening to your small voice. Tap into the intuition for that guidance and listen and trust yourself more every single day. Number 4 is about feeling the fear and doing it anyways. I talk a lot about this here on this channel, where it takes courage, especially as an entrepreneur, to live, to really follow the entrepreneurial journey and be on the journey, because it's not easy. It's ups and downs. You're on a path that you probably haven't gone before, and it's not for the faint at heart. But fear will come because fear is really false evidence appearing real. And sometimes the fear is there to keep us safe based on experience that we may have had, or trauma or pain that you may have experienced in the past. The thing is to recognize the fear that's showing up, its ugly head, acknowledge the fear for showing up, and bless it. And say, you know what? I know that you're showing up because you want to keep me safe, but thank you. I thank you for showing up to try to keep me safe, but I must do this. I know it's scary. I know the path is unknown, but I trust myself. I trust my vision. I trust that God and the universe are guiding me on this path, because this is the path I'm meant to walk. Even though there are challenges. I mean, for me in this entrepreneurial journey, it has not been easy. There's been ups and downs. There's been times when things just seem to take forever. You have a goal or a desire and an intention, and it just seems like it's taken forever to reach that goal. But for me, I tell myself every single day as I get into alignment to my calling and to my vision, that things take time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and what's for me, I will get. And that no matter what, listen to this, no matter what, everything is always working out for me, and everything is always working out for you as well. You have to have that trust in yourself, that belief in your path, that belief in the life that you're meant to live, that it's going to, the desires are going to come to pass. It's just a matter of time. And we have to give ourselves permission to bask in the journey and to really take the lessons along the way. some of the lessons from the great experiences and from the not so great experiences, but it's all part of the journey. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You're going to be taking action that you've never done before, things that feel risky. I mean, that's what entrepreneurship is all about. It's about taking a risk. There's no safety net when you're an entrepreneur. So feel the fear and take the first step anyways. Number 5 is really about setting your intentions, setting a clear list of intentions that you know are going to guide you on the path for the most part, as much as you know at this point. And really the things that you need to do that are clear, that you've tapped in and know you've been given guidance. Okay, you need to do A, B, and C, right? These intentions should be something that you are gaining clarity every single day that you wake up, doing your top 3. Don't do more than 3. Really focusing on top 3 items or actions that you need to take in your life and your business every single day to move you forward. Stop thinking about this whole long list of action items to do. Focus on the top 3, and trust me, you will see a difference in the momentum that you pick up in getting things done in alignment to your vision, in alignment to your purpose, in alignment to your calling every single day. So number 6 is all about checking in with yourself daily, like I mentioned earlier. This is really critical. Before you jump on the bed in the morning, just ask yourself this question: what is of utmost importance to me today? And just wait for the answer. And that answer will guide your top 3 things for the day, unless you already know ahead of time what the top 3 things are. Just asking that simple question and waiting for inner guidance, you will gain more clarity. You may need to change your top 3. You may get more clarity on what the top 3 are, or it may just be a perfect match. But what's of utmost importance for me today? And just wait for the answer. You may need to journal it out. You may need to meditate on it. You may need to pray about it. But whatever that thing is, or combination of those tools, then use those tools before you start your day. Really get still and ask, what is of utmost importance to me today? Number 7 is about recognizing and giving yourself permission to the fact that you have everything you already need. Everything you need is already available to you. So whether that it's about believing that things are going to work out, that trust is deep on the inside. You just got to tap into it and stop worrying about the outcome. Be clear on the outcome that you want. But when we hold on to the outcome, when we're so fixated on the outcome, guess what? It will take longer to come. It will take longer to manifest. And you're going to be living in a scarcity mindset. So be clear on what you want to achieve. Be clear on your outcome and the results. But don't stifle them. Don't hold on and latch on to them so tightly that you put yourself in bondage to those things that you want. Be clear. Tap into the vision. Tap into the feelings. But let go. Let go and let God. And when you let go, it now starts to allow everything that needs to shift into place, and the people that need to come into place for your manifestation or whatever your desires, your goals, your dreams to start to appear or start to manifest will start. Because now you've given yourself permission. You know that you have everything you need, and you've let go of the outcome. You've let go of the results, and you've let go so that the way can be made clear for those things to come. And finally, I'm going to give you a bonus. I'm giving you 7 ways that you can live in your alignment every single day. Live in alignment to your calling every single day. I'll give you a bonus. When you wake up in the morning, before you do anything, spend time with yourself. I mentioned about tapping in and finding out what's really of utmost importance to you for the day. But really get clear before you reach for the phone or the laptop. I mean, those are the last things you should be reaching for when you wake up every day, or the last thing at night, because you really want to tap in. And I know that you are a purpose-driven woman. You are called to make a big impact in the world. And you are here, you're a visionary. You are here to make a difference in the lives of others. And the calling on your life is not something that, you know, that doesn't carry any value. I mean, all of our callings do. But sometimes we are called to have a greater impact. So really set your day off in the right way by getting still every morning before you jump out of bed. Spend time alone, spend time meditating, spend time praying, spend time expressing gratitude because you're alive, you've been given another day, you're blessed. And then really focusing on your vision, your mission, and about the people you're here to serve, about the life that you're creating. Because at the end of the day, that life that you want to, that you dream of, you are a co-creator in that life as well. So I hope that these 7+1 bonus ways in terms of living in alignment to your calling every day has served you, and this video has been of value to you. If it has been, please share with someone. Please share it with someone that you know it would help if they're on a path that they're not sure how to live in an alignment into their calling and purpose every single day. Do share it with them. And if you're new to the family here, this channel, join the family. I'd love to have you by subscribing. I post videos 3 times a week, and it's, you know, my forte is about money, manifestation, and really calling in that life that you desire, and really co-creating that life that you want and that you dream of. And it's also about your mindset. Mindset is 80% of everything. And if you require deeper support in getting clear on your purpose and how to monetize your purpose, how to live in alignment, how to really get clarity on your message, and how to show up boldly every single day, let's talk. Click on the link below to schedule a quick chat, and let's see how I can support you to moving forward and really living an epic life in 2021. And as always, remember, dare to be iconic in business and life. Bye for now.